Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people watching on the YouTube VOD channel and people watching here today, welcome back to the Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. Thank you first of all to a few new follows that we've had while we've been offline. I think you're up on the screen there, incredibly cool of you, well done. I need to refresh my memory of what's going on with this team before we go much further. So obviously we have the main event. The main event of Wacky Wheel. Icon, Flawless, our starter, ups defensive suffering, an incredibly broad move pool, the likes of which has never been seen. We've got Chick 0234, who knows Stomp, which is a pretty good move. Not much to write home about apart from that, except quite tough, quite resilient, could be one to switch into. We have our recent revelation of Dude the Persian, which has an item that makes things flinch more often, which with Bite I think got about 5 flinches in a row last time, which is pretty cool. We of course have Seagull, Icon, Defensive Tank, Noah of Water Gun and Wing Attack, Sacapuntus. I mean, what else is there to say? Incredibly powerful. The difference that this is going to make on the team if it stays alive is going to be huge. The Arcanine needs training up, but it'll get there, and it'll be great. It's going to be a huge day when we get this Arcanine to a higher level, and that is the squad. So, we were, as I recall, about to go into Mount Moon and try and actually come out the other side, but before we do that, I want to check. Okay, the Pokeball count is at 10. I think, just in case, I'm going to get some more, because on the other side of Mount Moon, we'll be able to catch something, I think. I'm pretty sure that'll be a new route. And what we don't want is to come up against something that's great, but hard to catch, and then not be able to get it and, you know, live the life of a sad failure. So I'm just going to get a few more before we head in. And we said that we were going to try... Oh, I have less money than I thought. Never mind. We said that we were going to try to not over-level any of the gyms. So if it happens by mistake, it happens. But Misty's highest level Pokemon is level 21. So I'm going to try to not level anyone over that. If it happens once we've stepped into the gym, I don't really care. Like, if we step in and something's level 21 and then it levels up on the way, so be it. That's Misty's problem, not mine. But let's... I think as we go through Mount Moon here, we do want to level stuff up a bit, although I guess we can do that on the other side as well. I don't remember what's in Mount Moon. I remember there are Persians in there. I'm thinking we lead with Failure 11. Failure 44 even. Because we do want to level up that Arcanine. And we'll just do some tactical switching. I can't remember how many of the trainers in here we fought. So we'll have to... We'll find out, I'm sure. We will learn soon enough. But yeah, should be settling in for a relatively, you know, not a massively long stream today, but I've definitely got time for some excitement. How good is Failure 44? Pretty good by the looks of it. Yeah, nice. I need to get back into Nuzlocke thinking. Right, so how much damage was that? That was a critical hit, so we should be okay. Should be okay. Basically, we don't want to take any risks. If we're taking lots of damage, like right now, I'm probably just going to run to the Poké Center, because there's no point starting this off with Failure at such low health. So Persians, I think we decided, were the replacement Zubats. All Zubats have been replaced with Persians, which is it is what it is. It's probably good as far as getting XP goes. I think we can level up our own. Excuse me, wrong button. Level up our own Persian here. To because I think if we can keep this Persian alive, it's actually got quite a lot of potential. Something we can switch into if we're fighting a ghost type. It's which is significantly more likely in the randomizer than it is in the base game, because there's like 2 different ghosts in this game when it's not randomized. But we could come up against all sorts of stuff where having a normal type might be quite handy. Yeah, let's get a cheeky heal in. That was a false start. This next one's for real. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head straight through Mount Moon. If we miss a few trainers, we miss a few trainers. But I want to get out the other side, because I don't really like Mount Moon, for one. First off, I want to be done with it. Second off, it would be very boring if we spent this whole stream in Mount Moon. I'm just going to check. I feel like there might be a ladder over here. I do just want to double check that before we move on. I think Failure can... We'll let Failure take a few potions out just so it can catch up a little bit. Our resident fire type. We have got the Trinity. We've got 2 water types, a grass type and a fire type. So in theory there's nothing we can't take down. Which is positive. That's something I feel good about. Okay, there's no stairs over here. That was a waste of time. There's also Flareons in this cave. But there's not a lot we can do about that. Our catch was a Persian. We've already caught our encounter for this one. Maybe Flareons are worth quite a bit of XP? Potentially. They are evolved. Evolved ones tend to... Fine, use Helping Hand all you want, mate. That's absolutely fine. Welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing well. The Nuzlocke crew does indeed march on. It took a bit of a hit because I was doing that YouTube video and it ended up being quite a lot of work. So I prioritised that because I wanted to get it done. But yeah, the Nuzlocke continues. I realised I had a free evening today and I thought, yeah, let's get back on that. Because we've got a long way to go. And it's quite fun. I did enjoy the last stream. It was a good time. Come on. Yep, use Growl, that's fine. Now, I've realised as well, I thought the rival encounter was straight after Mount Moon, but it's not. When we get out the other side, we should get a chance to heal, which will be nice. I think, I remember now, we cleared out the first floor, didn't we? I think we did the trainers. So we should be able to just power on. I may have even bought some potions, I don't remember. If you think I'm checking, you're mistaken. You're out of luck. Yep, we get it. I'm mostly just excited to see what we find on the other side. I don't know who we would realistically drop from the team at this point. Definitely not Wacky Wheel. Wacky Wheel's too powerful. No matter what. No matter what people may have been saying last time. Let's go down here. Eventually we're going to encounter... There it is. I was about to say we'll encounter whatever it is that's replaced Paras. I think this is it. So, this is... I feel like this is a ground type, so I'm going to switch in Wacky Wheel, who should be able to deal with this nice and easy. The, I've not been thinking about it, but it is actually quite relevant that Arcanine has Intimidate. Intimidate's a very good move to have at the front of the party. Especially when you're worried about a critical hit. I thought that Camerupt would be worth more XP than that. Let's have a battle. Let's get into it. Normally this guy would probably have like a Zubat, but let's see what he's got this time. A Coughing, we can deal with a Coughing. Coughing is not the end of the world. Except it might know self-destruct. Coughing probably does know self-destruct, so for that reason... We're going to send in Chick, who should resist it, as far as I am aware, being a rock type. Yeah, we anticipate the self-destruct. It's almost certainly going to happen. But hopefully we can just not worry about it too much. It flinched. We're good. We're golden. But it doesn't hurt to be cautious. We're playing to our outs. we're playing it smart. Tauros. Knows Intimidate. I don't think we have any fighting type moves. As far as I remember. Because Sacapuntus will learn some eventually, but it doesn't know any right now. What's this Tauros likely to know? I'm going to look it up. At level 11, what's a Tauros going to know? I'm worried it might know a fighting move. But, if we check, then we'll be alright, won't we? Tauros, Gen 3... It's going to know... Okay, it shouldn't know a fighting type move. It might know Rage, it might know Horn Attack, but we can handle either of those, so... I'm not particularly worried about that, I don't think. I think we can just hit it with a stomp. It goes for the tail whip. That's not a problem. We're not concerned about that. Tauros, as far as I know, and I only know this because I watched a YouTube video about this recently, Tauros used to be a force to be reckoned with in competitive Pokemon when Gen 1 was out, because it was really good at using Hyper Beam, apparently. Sorry, my voice is a bit dry today. Sounded like the last breath escaping there. Here comes the stomp. Problem solved. And what's the last one? Oh, it's the mirror. I think we hear. We give Wacky Wheel another shot. We know what this will know. It'll know Horn Attack. Horn Attack's what's coming our way. He calls it. He's God tier. I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Okay. Well, Fire's power has now been weakened, in case anyone was worried about that. In case this thing knows Flamethrower, we're covered. Let's get the misclicks out of the way now while it doesn't matter. Nice and easy. Simple as, not a problem. Happy days. All good. Hey, Failure44, you're not that late. You are absolutely fine. We've only just started. I'm still recovering from you calling me middle-aged on Discord earlier, is the honest answer to your question. I am not over it. There's a Torchic. We can't catch it, but imagine. What a life that would be if we could catch this Torchic. Can you imagine living in such a world? Let's hit it with the bite. Flinch? No flinch. Goes for the growl. Am I middle-aged? No. No, I'm not middle-aged. I am a young adult. If I were a sim... First off, what the hell is a Salac Berry? If I were a sim, I would still be like in the young adult phase of sim. I would not have hit adult yet. Actually, that might not be true. I might be at the very start of... Failure 44, no harm, no foul. When held by a... That is useless. What is the point of that? No, it's probably because I sound like I know, because I'm so authoritative, right? It's because I sound like I know what I'm saying. Or maybe it's just to do with perspective. Who really defines when someone is considered middle-age? I mean, on my stream, I do. And on my stream, I say, I am not that. I'm wondering, by the way, I'm just going to float this idea and see how it goes down. We could, and this wouldn't be anytime soon, but if we're feeling up to it, we could end this stream with some Fall Guys. I've been playing quite a bit of Fall Guys recently, and I've been having quite a lot of fun playing Fall Guys. So, I'll leave it. I'll let that idea sink in. We don't have to commit to anything just yet, but it's an option. I just want people to know that. I just think it's quite fun. And it's very low stakes. It's a nice hangout game. Fall Guys does go hard, you're right. I agree. I fully agree with that. And getting back into it now, because I last played it when it was first coming out, there's so many more rounds now. I think the reason I stopped playing it at first was because eventually you get a bit bored of the same rounds. Like, they only had so many. Whereas now, there's so many different ones that it does keep it quite fresh. And I like the sort of rotating queues they have. We've fought all these people, haven't we? You've never won at Fall Guys. I mean, it's... The thing about winning at Fall Guys is, or at least my experience recently, is when I got back into it, they put me in a lobby full of people who were obviously beginners, which was great. But then as soon as I won one, after getting back into it, they were like, nope, that's it. We're throwing you to the wolves. What's our potion count like? Have I stocked up on potions? I have, okay. That's not what I was trying to do. Great. This is... I need to stop misclicking. I mean, I'm a free-to-play player. That's fine. I got it off of PlayStation Plus, and then now I'm playing it on PS5. Free, and it was free when I got it on PlayStation Plus, or pseudo-free. Depends if you consider PlayStation Plus free. I personally do. That's how I choose to view it. I'm not going to spend my life funding the developers of Fall Guys. Have we fought this guy? Yes. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen with the fossils when we get there. I don't know whether we still get Helix and Dome Fossil, or whether those items are just going to be randomized to something else. Which would be quite funny. I wouldn't mind if they'd randomize the fossils into like, hey, you can't have my Master Ball. It's like a Master Ball and a berry. It's like, which one do you want? Failure's catching up pretty quickly. Just gonna zip through here. We haven't been down here. Is this the way out? Team Rocket here. There's an item. I want it. What is it? That's easily the worst TM we've found so far. I remember, what was the so we said the meme is we were going to check if everything could learn Tickle, and because currently nothing can. However, TM32 Leah, I thought there'd be an option to toss it, but apparently not. Maybe we could sell it? Maybe someone will buy it? After this fight, I want to check one of those rocks out. Remind me to check out the rock after this fight. Not the actor, as in like a physical... Oof! That's a bit scary. It's a bit scary. But what could it feasibly do against Seagull? Seagull should be able to just wing attack this thing and then we'll be fine. Like, it probably knows like Ember, Peck. Focus Energy is a bit scary. I'd rather it didn't use that, but oh well. I feel like a wing attack's just going to completely own this thing. Kind of, almost, not quite. It knows Scratch. That's okay. We'll hit it with another one. Same again. I'll have what he's having. Down goes the Blaziken. Failure's growing. Failure's a fully fledged member of the team now. That's team member stats right there. This is Steel? This is Steel Rock? This is... I don't like the idea that this one a Rock Throw. But then I don't actually know... I guess Wacky Wheels actually should be fine against it. Yeah, Wacky Wheel shouldn't have a problem with this. It's scary though, because I feel like Leron's quite good. Steel Rock. Okay, well a water gun should do the trick then. Oh, hey Captain Metabolism, by the way. Nice to see you. Captain Metabolism, have you been playing Fall Guys recently? I've floated the idea of getting on some Fall Guys after this. Either on stream or off stream. If you want to play off stream, that's fine by me. I've become... yeah, I've become somewhat hooked. I think it's actually probably time to switch Failure out for Persian at the front. We'll get another level in. Because we don't know what Misty's going to have. Misty could have like a Bulbasaur or something where Failure 44 is exactly what we need. We also don't yet know what our encounter is going to be after Mount Moon. It could be that our Persian is not sticking around for very long. Apologies, dude. I'm going to try and avoid using the speed up button where possible, because I'm worried, given that I've made 2 pretty dodgy misplays already. I'll use it if and when we grind. We might have to do a bit of grinding before Misty. It's possible. No, nobody's died. We are on a... This is a clean run. Nobody has died, nobody will. This is 100% textbook, easy peasy, clean as you like. Nobody reminded me to check that rock. I've lost all faith in the chat. You're all dead to me. I should have done it off my own back, I guess. I mean, it's a pretty strong team. I'd forgotten that we have an Arcanine in this team. Like when I loaded up OBS earlier, I was like, oh yeah, because it was our Magikarp, wasn't it? Instead of a Magikarp, we got Arcanine. Why do you think the Rhydon's going to die first? Is it because of that 4 times weakness? Like, I could see it. It does have two 4 times weaknesses, right? Water and grass. Yeah, Chick is strong. I should have disabled these. What is bead mail? What is that? What's the point? It will... I'm sorry, what the hell is this? Is there someone who's not carrying anything? You know what, fine. Wacky Wheel. Oh. Poke. Alright, no, this is too complicated. I'm out. I'm out. Cancel. Yeah. It's over. Is that so that you can... What's the point of that? Is that so you can, like, send a message to someone when you trade a Pokemon? You can be like, you suck, Pokemon Rock for life. We've got Nugget Bridge coming up. Is something I've just remembered. Nugget Bridge. There could be anything there. We could... right, I'm thinking... Being brutally honest, if we were to cut someone, because of the new choice, it's most likely going to be the Persian. So I think I'm going to put Wacky Wheel to the front. The thing that worries me... One Games Radar Bloodborne tip. I always forget to open Games Radar. Alright, one Games Radar Bloodborne tip coming up. Let's have a look. Right, okay. We last time we had yes, everything respawns when you die, didn't we? I'm pretty sure that was the last one we read. So, don't be a hoarder with your Blood Echoes. Blood Echoes are Bloodborne's form of currency, meaning that you'll need them to level up or buy items. And the first time I threw away 14,000 Blood Echoes because of sheer cockiness, I practically screeched in agony. As with Dark Souls, you have one chance to find your corpse and reclaim your Blood Echoes when you fall in battle. Die again before doing so, and all those precious echoes disappear forever. Bloodborne ups the ante even further. Monsters near your dead body can absorb its essence, requiring you to kill them to get your stockpile back. You'll know who took them thanks to their blue glowing eyes, but if you're unfamiliar with how to take them down, your lost savings might be as good as gone. If you've collected a ton of echoes, resist the temptation to explore new areas. Head to the Hunter's Dream instead and spend them on stat boosts or equipment. That's actually quite good advice. Not sure how relevant it is to the task at hand. Well, here's the thing about the Pokédollar situation. We have less than 1,000 Pokédollars. I hope maybe we can sell the bead mail and make some quick cash. Crobat. Gross. Oh, that's gonna know all sorts of horrible moves. It'll know cross poison for sure. I think this is where Chick comes in. I'm expecting flying type moves, I'm expecting cross poison. Chick should be able to handle both of those. Astonish? Alright, I take it back. This Crobat's garbage. Oh no, I take it back. Game over, everyone. It is possible that this does not know cross poison. But I'm still a bit wary of it. I don't know how much damage Chick will do to itself if it gets confused. I think we can just go for a stomp. Don't hurt yourself. How much damage does this do? Oh, that's fine. We're okay. I think this thing might only know Astonish and Supersonic. This is getting a little bit spooky. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to assume it's going to use Astonish. Are you ready for this? Watch this. See, here comes the Astonish. Alright, never mind. That you see where I was going with it though, right? You can see, you saw the line. Alright, we're going to bite lock it. Here comes the bite lock. Nope, never mind. Alright, now we switch again. We send in... I've not seen a flying type move from this thing. But no, Sacapuntus is just bad against it in general. I think we... You know who can probably take this thing out? So here comes the Astonish. Oh, the Intimidate. We should have done that before. Should have done that ages ago. Should have opened with that move. Hit it with the Intimidate. This is going to do 1 damage. Yep. I feel like Ember should be pretty good here. We need to remember that that Screech has happened. Hit it with the Burn. Incredible. Do we outspeed? We didn't outspeed last turn, did we? Crobat's really fast. Astonish doesn't do much damage. Leech, we should be okay here. We should be okay. Yeah, Astonish is rubbish. Cool. Okay, Crobat is quite scary. Crobat's really good. Okay, this is less scary. I think we've got this. I think we should be okay. No, yeah, I guess I've learned here that I can't outspeed a goddamn Crobat. I thought Arcanine was really fast. I know Crobat's really fast, but I thought maybe Arcanine was, you know, on the same sort of level. Apparently not. We said no healing items in battle, but that's not going to stop me from using them outside of battle. We've only got 4 potions left, but I think it's definitely worth healing Chick. Otherwise, I think we're okay. Who are we opening with? Maybe Seagull? Or maybe... Yeah, Seagull can lead for a bit. We're almost out. I think we've got a few trainer battles. Yeah, okay, fair, it does. You're right. The more I think about it, the more obvious it is that I was mistaken. I was stupid to try. Looks like someone brought an unevolved bird to an evolved bird fight. Let's, come on. Torchic, you're very cute, but I think we can all agree. Here's the thing. The Pelipper is not named after Steven Seagal. It's just the word seagull shortened. But if you want to believe that that's how that name came about, I'm not going to stop you. In fact, it could be canon. Because I think the only people who were there when it was named are in the chat. So we can just... Reality can be whatever we want. Unless someone seriously watched all 3 hours of that VOD on the Streams on Hard Mode channel. Unless some stranger who wasn't here was like, I'm not going to comment, I'm not going to like, but I am just going to watch 3 hours of this stream. Like... Yeah, I think... What's this replacing? This is a normal type. What? I'm going to check what moves Ursaring knows at this level, just because I'm... This is another Tauros situation where I'm just like... Does this thing know something horrible? Like, does Ursaring just casually learn self-destruct or something? Like, I doubt that, but... Why... I don't know if you guys use Bulbapedia. The information that I want is not at the top. They're always like, here's Ursaring's appearances in the anime, and it's like, I'm sorry, but I do not care. I cease to be interested. Right. It probably only knows Fury Swipes, as far as like... It'll know Lick as well and Scratch, but that's not very scary. So, this to me sounds like a job for Seagull. I think Seagull's got this. I'm going to go for the wing attack. Yeah, Ursaring is a little bit scary. It's just... It's one of those where you don't... Like... It just seems good, doesn't it? Seems like it's probably got some power to it. Misses with the Fury Swipes. I take it back. Is it eating a berry? This thing's got... This thing's got the pro strats. This thing's been watching Worlds. Incredible. Seagull can stay at the front for a bit. Seagull's been cleaning house. I think we've got this guy, and then we've got Fossil guy. And then I think we're out of this cave. Captain Metabolism, I'm reading your comment. And who has designated him this? Who's made this call? Because I have some questions. Also, we are switching. We are definitely not leaving Seagull out there. But which guy? Like, as in the person who's allowed to make that decision, or just some guy? Because if it's just some guy, then I'm not inclined to... I don't know. I believe you. I believe you. I just don't believe the guy who declared him to be so. When that Ursaring came on, I actually thought it might have been a shiny, just because of the colour, but... It's actually a miracle that we've come this far through this cave without being paralysed. This Pidgey is about to learn... It's about to learn nothing. I'm switching out. Paralysed and lowered accuracy. It's not going to happen, is it? Penor Rinpoche. Penor Rinpoche, the supreme head of the... Listen, you could be making that up for all I know. Why should I trust a word you say? Wacky Wheel is under-leveled. Why is Wacky Wheel only level 15? Clearly our priorities have not been put in order if Wacky Wheel is still at level 15. Chick0234 is almost ready for the gym. Wacky Wheel's under-leveled by 5 levels for this gym. Okay, right. There's nothing there. So this is where we find out about the fossils. We find out what I did for the settings for fossils. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember. We'll find out. What are you suggesting here, dude? Where's this maybe going? Because if you're about to say we kick Wacky Wheel out of the team, I'm about to come in on that hard. I'm about to shut that right down. I knew where you were going with that. I knew what you were going to say. It's honestly, Kangaskhan is scary. Kangaskhan is not what I wanted them to open with. I think for Kangaskhan, Sacapuntus knows Leech Life, right? I was trying to read the summary, but I guess we're shifting. What is Comet Punch? Stop it. No, stop it. No, up. Okay. Now, I think we hit it with the Leech Seed. I can't believe you're all back on the... Oh, I forgot about Effect Spore. Sacapuntus is so good. So we hit it with the Leech Seed. Which means that... Actually, we'll probably be fine health-wise because we're going to use Mega Drain, but it's fine. It was all part of the plan. We hit it with the Mega Drain. We see how much damage this does. Does anyone know what type of move Comet Punch is? Bite's not going to do anything. I think Sakapuntus has this. We don't need to switch out here. We're just using stalling strats and it's working incredibly well. We'll hit it with another Mega Drain because 48 out of 49 is not good enough. You guys were as stoked as I was when we saw Wacky Wheel as a starter option. You need to stop pretending. You need to stop altering history. And just accept how it went down. Wacky Wheel could have been an Ekans or a Clefairy. And instead we have like one of the coolest looking... one of the Pokemon of all time. and you guys are complaining about it. This... probably knows some decent normal type moves, but I feel like it probably can't take a Mega Drain very well. It can take it. It did an okay job. It's going to get hit with the Effect Spore if it keeps hitting me with physical attacks, though. Then anything could happen. It could fall asleep. It could get paralyzed. Is Sakapuntus the strongest member of our team? I think it's possible. The Leech Seed is pretty great. And this Slowbro... Ooh. I think we switch here. What's up, Toadster172? Thank you for the comment. I appreciate the advice. Slowbro's going to know a Psychic type move, isn't it? I don't fancy that. So I think we... switch to Seagull. It hits us with the Yawn. I sleep. So I could switch again. Now we switch to Wacky Wheel. We play them at their own game. We play them at their own game. What now? Use Tackle. You do 4 damage. Cringe. Get wrapped. We're going to hit them with the Wrap Refresh strats. It's going to use Curse, which ups all of its stats, right? That's a little bit scary. That's not really what I wanted to see. I say we refresh. I thought refresh was a healing move. It's not. Oh, this is actually really dangerous. Hang on. this thing's setting up on us. Hang on. I'm going to check Slowbro's move pool. If it doesn't learn a Psychic move, we'll be okay. But if it knows a Psychic move, I can't switch into Sakapuntus because it's going to kill it. This thing... Oh, hang on. Okay. I've got some good news for everyone. This thing... this thing doesn't know any offensive moves. This thing knows... Curse, Tackle, Yawn, and Growl. So, I think we're okay. I think we'll be alright. Will this one-shot it? Probably not after multiple curses. Yeah, alright, fair. I want to make sure that Sakapuntus wakes up before the end of this fight, so... I'm not going to switch, I'm just going to... We're just going to wait for a bit. I might even... Oh no, it does... Sorry, I said it doesn't know any offensive moves. It literally knows Tackle and it used Tackle on turn 1. I'm stupid. I'm terrible. I'm trash. I can only apologise to everyone. What a ridiculous way to behave. It's building up for the tackle of a lifetime. As soon as Sakapuntus wakes up, it's using Yawn. Here we go. Here it is. Game over. Give me my fossil. Seagull gets the level up. Incredible news. Sakapuntus does not get the level up. Super Nerd Miguel is out of here. What's going on with these fossils? Oh, they are fossils. Okay. What are we saying, chat? I don't know if these will turn into what they're supposed to turn into. I genuinely don't know. So, which one are we taking? I'll leave that up to you. First response in the chat gets to choose. Oh, never mind. As soon as this fight's over, I'm picking Dome. Dome Fossil it is, okay. I'm seeing a consensus. I'm seeing a two-person consensus, and that's good enough for me. No, I actually agree. If we were playing Vanilla Fire Red... What does Dragon Scale do? If we were playing Vanilla Fire Red, I would 100% go for Dome. I love a Kabutops. Very cool. A Dragon-type Pokemon may be holding it. Okay, great. Fantastic. That's getting sold. Toadstool, you're sadly too late with the Helix. Okay. I'm pretty sure that we have not been to Route 4 before. Yeah, Route 4 is new. This is a new area. Here's what I'm thinking. Yeah, okay, here's the thing. Once we jump down here, can we still get to the grass? Like, if I jump off that ledge, I can still come back, right? I'm checking that. Because I don't want to miss my encounter, but I'd quite like to get a heal in before we... Doing a little bit of Googling. Oh yeah, okay, we're fine. So, what we can't do is do these trainers. So, it's whether we fight these trainers now, which I think we probably can. We can probably fight. We can probably do a trainer battle. We can pick this item up for sure. Oh, that's pretty neat. Because we were complaining that Persian doesn't know Payday, but now this is how we're going to make bank, everyone. Let's see who can learn Payday. Oh, everyone can learn Payday, apparently. Okay. I'm going to hold off on teaching anyone Payday until we've... Until we have... Oops, excuse me. Until we've caught whatever's on this route. Just in case there's something where I'm like, oh, what you really need is a nice... normal type move. I think I feel good about where the squad is. I think we can do these trainer battles. Are there any other items around here? Doesn't look like it. I feel like I saw some... Yeah, these two. We're not going to do it as a double battle though, because double battles to me... I don't want to get involved in a double battle. I think we're going to lead with... We're going to lead with Failure 44, expecting to switch out. But I am going to use a potion on Failure 44 in case we decide not to. So we're going to hit him with that Intimidate. Who you... Listen. This isn't cowardly. I just want my team to stay alive. I'm actually a really good coach. Oh, this guy's not a trainer. He's going to teach someone Mega Punch. Oh, it is about time Sakapuntus learnt a fighting type move. Yes, Sakapuntus wants to learn Mega Punch. Yes, 100%. Oh, it's not a fighting type move, never mind. Alright, I still think we teach it to Sakapuntus to replace Tackle, because it's on brand. But why is this not a fighting type move? And its accuracy is rubbish. But I think we still teach it. Yeah, do we reckon the other one's Mega Kick? I think that's pretty possible. A kick of brutal ferocity. Yeah, cool. Who's learning Mega Kick? I don't think... Let's just have a look at what this move is. Let's just have a look. Yeah, we're probably not learning this, are we? Oh, here's the thing. No, I think we save this guy. I think 75% accuracy. I keep pressing the wrong button. So we can come back for Mega Kick if we really want it down the line, but 75 accuracy, like 85 accuracy is pretty bad, but 75 is really bad. We can't get to that lady up there yet, so it's time to go heal, and then we're going to do our encounter. I need energy in the chat for a good encounter here. I need everyone to be doing everything in their power to make sure that we get something insane here. What's up, Indie Inc? Welcome to the chat. You've arrived just in time for our first wild encounter of the day. I'll quickly, actually, just in case, I think most people here will know what a Nuzlocke is, but in case you don't, the basic rules of a Nuzlocke are, first off, if a Pokemon faints, you have to release it, or in this case, we'll put it into a graveyard box. The second rule is, you're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you encounter in each route. We have not yet encountered one on this route, so we're about to do that now. Who is our best catcher? I would guess, we don't have anyone who can put anything to sleep, do we? But this one knows Stun Spore, so I think we open with Sacapuntis here. This could be anything. Fingers crossed for something good. There is another rule in Nuzlocke, which is the duplicate clause, which I'm very grateful for here, because we don't actually have to catch this Pelipper. We're definitely going to use the duplicate clause here, so we'll catch whatever the next thing is. Wow, how many Pelippers are going to be in this? My personal favourite Pokemon version is probably Black and White 2. Or X and Y. I don't think... I know Gen 6 isn't necessarily that popular, but I really liked Pokemon X. But I also liked Gen 5 in general. We're going to keep running away until we encounter something that's not a Pelipper. Surely the odds of this are very low. Is this randomizer just obsessed? Are you... I swear this route would, like... You can't tell me there's only one type of Pokemon on Route 4. Or has this randomizer just completely glitched? It's just like, no. Oh no! This is awful. This is terrible news. Oh, god damn it, that's awful news. We have... Okay, so we have two options here. Option one is we go for the Stun Spore, but if we go for the Stun Spore, it's still probably going to teleport away. So I think the only option we have is just throw a Pokeball at it. We throw a Pokeball and we hope for the best. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen. We did our best. You hate to see it. Route 4's a bit of a dud. Okay, moving on. That was a waste of time. Does anyone in this town give us any items? I'm just going to quickly... We can speed up the talking to people to get items process. Because we don't need to... She's talking to us, Slowbro. He's chilling. Is anyone in here going to give me an item? Whoa, I didn't read... Hang on. What was that guy saying? Do I happen to have a Mewtwo? Chat, do we happen to have... Would I trade a Mewtwo for a Shedinja? No. No, I will not be doing that. I mean... This guy's a hustler. Only skilled trainers can collect badges. I don't need you to describe a badge for me. I mean, my bad for wandering into your house, but you're bad for expecting me to listen to you describe a badge. Would you like me to describe a badge for you? And one of the options was the badge that I have. Yeah, I'm interested in berries. We got the powder jar. Okay, whatever this is, I am not interested. I'm sorry, he's already said too much. I have never found berries interesting in any Pokemon game, and this is no different. Let's, yeah, I mean, up here isn't... I think at the end of Nugget Bridge we do get a... I forgot about that. I probably should have done some grinding before this. Yeah, this is on an emulator in the ink. This is a randomizer. Yeah, okay. Rival fight then. Wasn't expecting it, but I also can't remember what he's got. So, I guess he did catch us off guard in the end. Okay, we should be alright. He's opening with Ledian. But it's definitely a higher level than the stuff we've been fighting before. Ledian is going to get wing attacked. Now you want a you want a Bloodborne tip right now. Okay. Alright. We've almost read all of these tips. We're getting there. Your time alive should be spent getting a lay of the land. Bloodborne takes an ingenious approach to level design. Instead of feeling like a series of disconnected individual stages, the decrepit city of Yharnam is one big interconnected labyrinth full of crisscrossing paths and passages that bridge areas you initially thought were far apart. Oh, and there's no map screen to keep track of where you've been, meaning you've got some serious mental mapping to do every time you set foot into unfamiliar territory. There's an easy way to do this. Once you've cleared out the enemies in an area, take some time to really explore the environment. You're guaranteed to find a few shortcuts or secret item stashes, and you're far less likely to get lost if you fall in battle and need to find your body. I hope that was helpful for everyone. Okay, so I'll be honest, I wasn't really paying attention while I was reading that. What was the advice? Something about areas? Did it miss with Supersonic? Yes, okay, good. Easy. Not stressed. I'm not sweating, you're sweating. Sacapuntus levels up, love to see that. Incredible news. What else has he got? Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I guess actually, the reason the rival fight is scary is because he's usually got like quite a good team, right? Whereas in thus far... he's bringing bugs to a bird fight. Yeah, we'll explore the city. We've got to do Nugget Bridge first, though. Have you guys seen the trailer for Bloodborne Kart? This... my my brother in Christ. Do you have any other types? If... Did this guy... what did he trade for this Ninjask? A Mew? Yeah, I know. This is what Captain Metabolism is referring to here. I'll let the chat in on this little in-joke. Captain Metabolism and I know each other outside of the world of Twitch, and we are currently involved in a... there is a total conversion for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition that makes it basically a Pokemon game, and we've been involved in this for some time. And in that game, I play a bug catcher. That's his starter, by the way, this Clefairy. So I play a bug catcher called Wee Dill, short for Wee Dylan, and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, it was a dig at me. Bugs are great. This Clefairy is going to know like Sing, Double Slap, nothing that I respect. I think I am going to respect that it's level 18 though. I think this is a rival fight. Let's send in the big guns. There's no reason to not just use... That's a bit annoying. Predictable, I guess. Does this thing know Metronome yet? Is the question I should have already looked up. Does this Clefairy know Metronome? Because if it does, we need to switch into Rhydon to dodge the self-destruct that's probably coming our way. Gen 3. I am pleased to report that this Clefairy will not know Metronome. So I think we're alright. I think I'm gonna stay in, and I think I'm gonna try and Mega Punch it. I'm gonna wake up and punch this thing right in its face. It should get hit with the Effect Spore if it decides to use Double Slap over and over. I just didn't know what level Clefairy learns Metronome. Come on, Effect Spore? Any day now? Right, one last try. Here it comes. Here comes the Oko. That's a pretty good attack animation. Nice. Love to see it. That's a rival fight sorted. I don't know if his team will be consistent. Like, the Clefairy will be. But I don't know if he's going to keep these bugs around. If he keeps these bugs around, then... Especially if he keeps them around when he's champion, then I'm not worried about that fight. Right, yeah, see you later. Smell you later, Gramps. Goodbye. We've got the fame checker, everyone. Incredible news. He just called me a gossip. Quite sexist. But anyway. We'll go do Nugget Bridge. And then the route above us, I think, is a new route. So we have another shot at a new team member. Yeah, there's a casino in this one. We'll be hitting up the casino. We'll do a whole stream of it. 24-hour Pokemon Casino live stream. We'll lose it all. While the same 2-minute music track repeats in the background. We got to open with... I think we continue to open with failure because of that sweet Intimidate. See, they've dressed this guy up like a bug catcher, but he could have anything. Oh, we'll get to the casino. We'll get there. We probably won't get there today. Oh, this is... Okay, we are gonna... It's only level 10. Will this know Hyper Fang yet? Will this know Hyper Fang yet? It's just been intimidated. I think we're okay. I'm gonna hit it with the Ember. Nice. It doesn't know Hyper Fang is my guess. Otherwise, why would it be using Tackle? What's next? Golduck is a switch. That's the easiest switch in my life. No question. This is a job for Dude. I think this guy must originally have... I think this guy originally has Caterpies. This is a bite. And a flinch. Watch this. Okay, not a flinch, never mind. This is a flinch. There it is. And now we take it home. The flinch train has started. And it's stopped. Maybe we just got really lucky. Just after I equipped that item that made flinches more likely. Because we got like 5 in a row. It doesn't seem to want to happen again. Slowpoke is a bite. Goodbye. Maybe this Persian's going the distance. I mean, we need a normal type on the team, so... So Slacking has that ability where it doesn't do something every other turn, I think. So we're going to put in our Rock type so that it's not able to do anything at all. Okay, that's annoying. It should be about to do nothing on this turn, I think. Just to be safe, we'll switch in someone who can take a hit. Doesn't it have like the Bone Idol ability? Yeah, there we go. We'll hit it with the Mega Drain. We'll hit it with the Switch. So it's not going to do anything this turn, so we'll just switch to... I mean, we're just going in circles here. Wacky Wheel can probably just finish this thing off. It's not going to do anything this turn. It's probably going to use Yawn again, is my guess. Okay, that's annoying, but it's about to take a turn off, so we should be okay. I mean, this is the Pokemon where Protect just completely destroys it, right? Like this, there's nothing that this Pokemon can do against Protect. If only we knew it. Is there a difference? I don't know this. Between Protect and Detect. Do they have different effects? Because I've always just treated them, or I've never really used either of them in like just in a mainline Pokemon game, but they always seem to do the same thing. I see Psyduck, I switch. That's simply how... We could bite it, but Psyduck's not actually a psychic type, is it? It looks like one. Persian. I should have healed Persian. Sacapundus can finish this off. The team's levels are a bit inconsistent. We might have to do a bit of sped up grinding in a bit. Once we've done all the bill stuff. There's quite a few trainers actually up here. So maybe we'll be alright. Muck is a poison type. So we are going to send in our resident ground type. Doesn't know any ground type moves, but should be good here. That's going to do nothing. Well done. Get stomped. Alright, fine. Playing the long game. We're going to be here a while. Simply how it's going to be. Muck is, of course, the prime example of people claiming Gen 1 is the best designed Pokemon set. You can just gesture vaguely at Grimer and Muck. Is this going to know self-destruct at level 12? I'm going to check. It's, because I don't have any moves that are super effective against it with this Rhyhorn. But it will not know self-destruct. Okay, so we can safely switch into Wacky Wheel. And Wacky Wheel's about to take it home. Especially if this thing's going to waste its time with Defense Curl. Completely pointless move when I'm going to Water Gun you. One hit. Easy. Wacky Wheel's the GOAT. There was never any doubt. Are you talking about Bloodborne, Indie Ink? If you're talking about Bloodborne specifically, we've Platinum Bloodborne. Bloodborne's done. The VODs are available on Twitch. Yes, Failure 44, I do know what Muck is backwards. But yeah, Bloodborne's done. We've wrapped on Bloodborne. We'll almost certainly do another Souls-like at some point. I've got my eye on either Dark Souls 1 or Elden Ring. I've also got my eye on embering this Bayleaf. However, the Souls-like, I guess pseudo Souls-like that I really want to play, that I've put off playing it in my personal life because I want to do it on stream because I think it will be fun. In fact, it's not Souls-like, but Cult of the Lamb. We should do Cult of the Lamb. Have you guys seen Cult of the Lamb? You can make chat members of your cult. For that alone, Game of the Year, clearly. Get Bitten. Goodbye. Might have mentioned this last stream. I think Misdreavus is a great design. I think Misdreavus is one of my favourite ghost types. Don't care for Mismagius very much, but Misdreavus is very cool. Underused. Everyone should have a Misdreavus. Yeah, I think Cult of the Lamb might be a good one. Yeah, exactly. Everyone wants to be in the cult, right? And you can sacrifice people as well. So Failure 44's comment about me being middle-aged, well, you know, we can deal with that by sacrificing them to the cult. This dragon type is a little bit spooky. It probably knows some moves that it has no right knowing at level 16. I think we bring in the big-ish guns and do Seagal. Rap's not very scary. Is the sarcophagus one called, is it Cophragigus? Cophragigus? Didn't particularly want to be Thunderwaved there. I think we just fight through it. That's a bit scary. How much damage is Twister going to do? Not very much at all. The thing I forgot is that Seagal is incredible. I had no respect for Pelipper before this Nuzlocke, and I've gained a lot of respect for Pelipper. Gulpin is poison type, so we know what the strategy is there. It's going to embarrass itself by doing 1 damage. Couldn't be me. This shouldn't work, right? I thought ground types couldn't get poisoned. Maybe they can in this gen. Okay, ground types can get poisoned, it seems. However... Oh, and for the record, just a reminder, the rule we're playing with is Pokemon fainting outside of battle doesn't count. So if there's some... Because in this generation, they still hadn't gotten rid of the poison draining your health outside of battle. If that makes a Pokemon faint, I'm not counting it. Because it's my Nuzlocke and I make the rules. Because it's stupid. It's not a... It's a pointless mechanic. We're still going to heal up. Just, you know, for the record. Epilepsy warning, by the way. Heal him up. Let's go. Yeah, HM is one of those things where now that it's gone, it's like, why did they ever include this? Yeah, the removal of HMs has been nothing but a benefit for Pokemon games. Just why would they make it so you have to teach your team specific moves? And like moves like Surf, it's like, okay, Surf's actually quite a good move. But then you've got stuff like Cut, Rock Smash, and Strength, and it's like, who cares? Who gives a shit? Like, let me learn something good. I see Quillfish, I switch. I panic, and I switch. Sacapuntus is getting a slightly high level. I think we still do it. Yeah, they had to give a use to Bidoof, but that's like Gen 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, who needs it? I forgot that Quillfish is poison type. That's okay though. We should still be okay. I don't think it's gonna... I'll hit it with the Leech Seed. And then I might switch. Yeah, if it wants to use Water Gun, that's fine. I think we just keep hitting it with the Mega Drain regardless. We could go for the Mega Punch, but I feel like this thing might have Poison Point. I don't know that for sure, but it might. My favourite legendary is Xerneas from Pokemon X. It's not a wrong answer, it's the best answer. Xerneas is my favourite legendary. Easy. If you don't like it, you are mistaken. It's very cool. And it put Fairy type on the map. And I love the Fairy type. The Fairy type's excellent. Great addition to the franchise. If anyone says otherwise, I will disagree with them. Loudly. I will make them rethink their stance. Okay, time to join Team Rocket. We did get a nugget. I wasn't sure if that was going to get randomized. Yes, I would like to join Team Rocket. Yes, 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 yes. I choose yes. What's your favourite legendary, Indie Inc? Since I feel like if you come in there and say there are wrong answers, first off I need to know what yours is, and second off I need to know what the wrong answer is. I'm going to read Failure 44's essay in a second. His thesis on HMs. The Solrock is about to get ruined by a water gun. Yeah, I think I can see your point of like they're trying to make you more connected to your team because your team help you progress, but it's one of those where just because the idea is nice doesn't mean the mechanic is. It's cute but bad. Like Failure 44 was level 11 when this stream started. Just keeps getting better. That's what happens if you're at the front of the party. They follow up with a Bellsprout. I am intimidated. But I think Seagull's got this. Comes with Divine Whip. Very spooky. Get wing attacked. And then we should have another encounter coming up. Let's see it. Yep. Yeah, well, yes, I will join Team Rocket. What route am I on? What item is this? Who are we teaching that to? I'm just curious. I'm just curious who can learn it. Let's just have a look. Sacapuntus can learn self-destruct. I don't think I'm going to... I don't think I'm going to use it. I know it would be content if every time I use Sacapuntus I ran the risk of misclicking and... I forgot this guy existed. The camouflage there. This guy must have all the scout badges. Every single one. Here's the Rhydon. Easy. Steady on, mate. A Rhydon makes me a little bit scared. A Rhydon is a Sacapuntus job. It's going to get Mega Drained. It's going to use Horn Attack. There it is. It's going to get poisoned? No, it's not. Never mind. I feel like this this spore thing that Sacapuntus has doesn't pop off as often as I'd like it to. Like, I would really appreciate it if it happened, like, all the time. Hey, Senor Sacapuntus is back. He's subscribing as well. What a champion. Is the echo on the sub sound coming through for everyone? Because it is for me. I don't know what to do about it. Thank you for the resubscription, Senor Sacapuntus. I don't know if you missed... were you here for what we were just looking at TM-wise? Indie been breeding Charizards and Growlithes. You were talking to yourself. Oh, okay. What? What are you talking? Listen. It's too late in the day for this kind of big brain plays. Indie got a Growlithe from the second batch of eggs. Well, the whole Pokemon egg thing is something that I think I tried it once and I was just like, I can't do this. This isn't for me. Shiny hunting I can do, but eggs, no thanks. I'll show you in a second, Senor Sacapuntus. Anyway, what did they just switch into? Nidoran, right? Nidorino? Was it a Nidorino? I think it was. So it's probably going to know Double Kick. I think this is a job for Seagull. I was thinking Wacky Wheel, but then I was like, no, Wacky Wheel's not very good. Comes in with the Peck. This thing will have Poison Point. So we're gonna... That's a little bit spooky. Dude with the subscription, they've been subscribed for 8 months. Look at all the podcasts. That's incredible. Thank you for the subscription, dude. Very kind of you. And 8 months. That might be the longest streak that there is, I think. I don't know if there's anyone else who's been subscribed for 8 months. Very cool. I might need to get you a sub badge of some kind. I feel like you probably deserve something. I'll have a think. The thing is, I don't really know what the sub badges would look like. Apparently a hype train is close, by the way, guys. I've never seen this notification before on my stream, but it's very cool. Yeah, I'll have a look at getting some sub badges done. Either I'll make them myself in paint, or we'll get someone else to do something actually decent. I don't know if you guys have noticed, there's also a new emote available for people who are subscribed. I added it on the sly. Anyway, enough promotion, because it's time for me to check what route this is. If this is Route 4, technically, then we're not allowed to catch anything. So that's Cerulean City, and this is Route 24. We're good. Okay, we are good. We are allowed to catch something here. So, first off, Senor Sacapuntus, let me show you the thing we were doing just before you arrived. We recently acquired this TM, and only one member of the party can learn it. So I'm just saying, I'm not going to use it right now, but just bear it in mind that I have this. I have this in my back pocket. Anyway, let's see who's replacing Wacky Wheel. It's not going to be another Abrush. It's definitely not going to be an Abra. It's going to be a Pelipper. Whoa! The third water type. I think we might have just found Wacky Wheel's replacement. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put Sacapuntus to the front. There is a chance that this thing is going to know a psychic move, which is a little bit scary. However, I think Sacapuntus can take one. It's going to use Water Gun. Incredibly cringe. So, what we want to do is we want to hit it with the Stun Spore first off. It knows Swift? This thing's insane. We hit it with the Stun Spore. And now we need to find a way to do a small amount of damage. And I know just the person to do it. I know exactly who can do a small amount of damage to this Starmie. It knows Rapid Spin. This thing's already set for like professional. I feel like Water Gun's gonna do. Rap will do. Rap missed. Wacky will miss with the Rap. Never mind. Here comes the Rapid Spin. This Starmie's incredible. It's not been paralyzed once. It's too strong. Thanks for sticking around, dude, and thank you for the sub. That was very, very cool of you to continue your subscription. Have a great time, great day. I was going to say great evening, but where you are, it'll be daytime, won't it? We hit it with the Wrap again. We miss the... Does this thing have like an ability that makes it hard to hit? Or can you not hit something with Wrap if you've already wrapped it? No, you can. Okay. Once it gets into the orange, I'm going to start throwing balls. There's part of me that wants to do one cheeky Water Gun, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we try. We test the waters. We do a little test. Okay, it didn't work. It was. You have to give things a go sometimes. That to me suggests we need to get another Wrap in there. There we go. That was a crit. We're in the orange. Oh, come on. That's not on. This thing's insane. This thing is like... I'm going to hit it with a Water Gun. Just to see what it does. Okay, that's good. I think we can do one more of those. And even if it crits, I don't think... Oh, actually, if it crits, it might kill it. We hit it with the Wrap then. I'm not risking critting this thing. This thing's insane. We have another go. I'm going to start throwing balls. It's going to be my new catchphrase, yeah. This thing's going to be quite difficult to catch. We've only got 8 more Pokeballs. Is this going to be the Charizard incident all over again? Maybe I should have checked to see if we could get some Great Balls in town. I definitely should have bought some more. Alright. We've got 7 more shots. This is the one. It's not the one. It's going to use Recover again. It's not. Okay, never mind. Gets hit with the Wrap. This is very stressful. I really want this. Let's go. No, come on. Oh, come on, man. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be this way. It does not have to be this way. Come on. Stay. 1, 2, 3. Click. Click. We did it. We got there. Thank you for holding B. That's what did it. That's what did it, Toaster. I'm saying it. Now, we need to name this. Now, my usual inkling would be to throw this towards the subscribers, but dude already has 2 named after him, and he left. So, Senior Sacapuntus, I'll give you the opportunity here. You can either choose the name for this, or you can pass it to someone else. You're going to redeem a game... And here's the thing, Failure 44. You've named quite a few, so I do want to make sure that I give Indie Ink and Toadster an opportunity to be a part of this naming process as well. Interstellar is a nice name, but I do want to have some input from the others. So, I'll read a Bloodborne tip, and then I'll come back and look at chat and see some ideas. Here, this Starmie was reading this tip for sure. Heal yourself with reckless abandon. You might be familiar with Dark Souls' Estus flasks, potions that you have to ration out during your adventures, given that they can only be replenished at a bonfire. But the self-healing system in Bloodborne works very differently. From the get-go, you're able to carry up to 20 blood vials, which you can chug to regain a decent chunk of health. And, crucially, enemies will often carry more blood vials to replenish your stock, sometimes dropping as many as 4 upon death. Some creatures, like the aforementioned ogres or red-furred werewolves, will reliably drop plenty of blood vials. Once you know how to take them out easily, restocking on potions is a cinch. Heal yourself whenever you feel like topping off your health, because you can always find, or buy, more blood vials later. Great advice there. Okay. So I'm looking at options here. I'm looking at Rainbow Road, I'm looking at Keith. I'm looking at Ludwig in Memoriam. I don't think Rainbow Road would fit. Let's have a look at how many syllables we're playing with here. This Stamina's Recover, by the way, that's huge. Like, that's an incredible ability for a Nuzlocke. I quite like I quite like Patrick, but specifically with the uppercase lowercase action. I think I'm gonna go for that. I think Patrick's got to be the one. And I'm gonna do it exactly as you did it. So we've got an uppercase A. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. I guess I'll just say Patrick. I didn't check it. Does Starmies even have I feel like there aren't male and female Starmies. Maybe I'm wrong. Patrick. Capital C. Lowercase k. Amazing. Right, we need to... Because I'm going to let the haters win. This is the move... This is the move that... This is the thing that everyone's been asking for. Wait. Someone's PC. You've all been going on about swap Wacky Wheel out, get rid of Wacky Wheel. Well, you don't know what you have till it's gone. Wacky Wheel's in the box. Patrick is... Friendship ended with Wacky Wheel. Patrick is my new best friend. And I need to change it on OBS. Hang on. Okay, in theory we're back. In theory. In theory everything's working now. I think, maybe. Are we back? Has it worked? And I think I now should be able to get Patrick going. I think I can do it now. Or maybe it will crash the stream again. We'll find out. Let us see. Oh, he's done it. He's only gone and done it. He's he's only gone and changed everything. It was as simple as unchecking a box in the settings. And now, once I put the chat where it belongs, up here, there we go. Don't say that I never, you know, improvise and fix things and sort things out on the fly, because I just did. I literally just did. You'd be lying if you said something like that. That wing attack didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it was gonna. This one will. So I think we'll probably beat Misty this stream, or we'll fight Misty this stream and hopefully win. Because we're getting to the point where I'm not actually allowed to level some of my Pokemon much higher, because Misty's highest level is a 21. And I don't want to intentionally go above that. I see Raticate, I switch. I fear Hyperfang, I respect it. I respect it even though it misses. You know what's really annoying is now I'm going to have to download 2 different videos and stick them together before uploading them to the low effort VOD channel. What a nightmare. If anyone is watching this on the VOD channel in the future, minutes of work have gone into this. Minutes. Minutes of my time that I'll never get back. I might even edit out all the technical issues to make it look like everything went fine. And I'll just be like, how come the chat suddenly went dead? what happened at that particular point in the stream? I really want to see what that item is up ahead. The items, I think, might excite me more than the random encounters. Because you just don't know what you're going to get. This guy's got a muck. Great. There's Patrick. Very cool. I think we are going to... Ember this muck. We're getting closer in level to our opponents, which is a little bit spooky. Captain Metabolism, shut your mouth. Alright, so that did 13 damage, so we are not in crit range. Yeah, it's okay, that's annoying. I'm going to see how much damage Bite does and then probably switch out. Yeah. No, we'll stay in. We'll stay in. We got this, it's fine. It's going to flinch. There it is. Love to see it. There's the bite. Flinch? No, okay. Get sludged. That's not a problem. Disabled no more. Hit it with the ember. Case closed. Checkmate. Get out of here. I'm going to go do a cheeky Nuzlocke safety heal because cowardly behavior is how you get through Nuzlocks without losing anyone. And that's what we're going for. So we'll just zip our way down. Super speed. Yes, I'd like you to heal them. Da-na-na-na-na. We did it. Back out there. That was like a F1 pit stop. You barely even noticed it was happening. If you blinked, you wouldn't have seen it. It's like we never went anywhere. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. Oh no, wrong guy. And then we did the shorts guy, didn't we? My mistake. We've already fought the shorts guy. Youngster Joey's got a Poliwag. Very cool. Patrick, you've got nothing for Poliwag. Let's send the Persian in. Let's hit it with the bite. We've been neglecting the dude Persian. It's going to flinch. It didn't flinch, but that's fine. Listen, what I turned away from the chat for 1 second, and I'm being accused of things that I have definitely not done. What Markiplier does and does not do with Pokemon has nothing to do with me. This is a switch. This is a this is a situation where we switch. I think Sakapunta should be fine here. Does Steel resist Grass? Even if it does, that'll be a normal amount of damage. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I'm more concerned about not being hurt. That's fine. Yeah, its rock throws are doing nothing. We're all good here. Now I need to move the chat slightly. I've messed it up. I thought I'd fixed everything perfectly, but I haven't. The chat's too big. I accidentally made chat too big and then I forgot to humble you guys again. There you go. You can go there. Perfect. So that mechanic is in this game. I've just turned it off because that mechanic, as far as I'm aware, of letting you know when they're about to switch has been in every single game. We're playing on set mode. Alex Wood just subscribed, apparently. Is that true? Is there an Alex Wood in the chat? Because here's the thing. Oh, you know what? I think I know what's going on there. I think I know what's going on there. Because I have had OBS on throughout the day, and every now and then I've been getting little notifications, and I've not checked OBS to see what it says. I think that was on YouTube. I think I've got YouTube subscriptions enabled on here somehow. Unless there is an Alex Wood here, in which case, hi Alex Wood, thanks for subscribing, but it didn't make the noise, it didn't do the spinder. So I don't want to, if there is an Alex Wood here who's just subscribed on Twitch, I don't want to undersell what you've just done, but I suspect that might have been on YouTube. In any case, thank you Alex Wood. Whichever kind of subscription that was, great job. You did it. And we're all very grateful. I'm going to go behind this. I wanted to get to the Pokeball. Is that Pokeball up there hidden behind a bush that we have to cut? It'll be upsetting if that's the case. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. This is going to... So, alright, here's the thing. And this is... It's a bit babyish to... I don't want people to think I'm complaining. But I am. The most disheartening thing that happens to me when I publish a new YouTube video is as soon as a new YouTube video comes out on my channel, without fail, about 5 people unsubscribe. And it happens every time. Like, I put the video live, and obviously people get the notification, and, you know, the first people who are going to see the video are subscribed, right? It's not going to go to some randomer's feed. So the very first thing that happens every time I publish a YouTube video is my sub count goes down. And it's, like, I've come to expect it now, but I'm not going to say it doesn't hurt. You spend, like, however long making a video and you put it live, and then your sub count just goes down. It's I mean, you know, it's obviously people who subscribed thinking that the channel was different to what it was, or like they might only want Civ videos, or they might have subscribed by mistake. But it is what it is. I think I've gained some subscribers since the last video. Not a huge amount, but certainly some. It'll be the explosion effect. That'll be what's winning them over. I'm just checking now, see if it's. Oh no, we have gone up. We've gone up even since I started streaming because of Alex or whatever his name was. Our hero. She's got a Hoppip. You've got to respect that. I have nothing but respect for people who play with Hoppip. Let's burn it. Jumpluff is unironically great. And she'll get there someday. It's going to use Splash? It's not. It's going to use Stun Spore. That's fine. What time is it? Okay, we got time. I have to let a dog out at one point, and I will decide at that point whether it's the end of the stream or whether I'm just letting the dog out. Because I've still, in the back of my mind, I've got this idea that we might play some Fall Guys. Like, it's just... I'll see what time it is when we beat Misty. And we'll go from there. This has been kind of an autopilot fight. Not really been paying attention. They sent grass types out against Arcanine. There wasn't much to do. Okay, so we need to lure this little boy forwards. We have to lure the child. First we've got to fight this man. Don't laugh at his name. I want to make sure that nobody is making fun of this guy's name. I will not let anyone make fun of this guy's name. Anyway, what I was going to say before I saw this guy's name is, does anyone radiate more dad energy than hikers in Kanto? This man's got 2.5 kids and a mortgage. That's why he's out here. He's getting away from it all. This is probably why people say I'm middle-aged, is because I say shit like that. I'm still not over it. Not remotely. Oh, well, Indie Ink, I'm glad this has given you a little nudge. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy the Skyrim video. I spent quite a long time on it, so hopefully you like it. If you don't, just keep it to yourself. It's fine. You can just hold that belief in your heart. Joe6446 comes in with the absolutely true review. 100%. What he said. We have an electric type trainer here apparently. Jolteon and Fluff. I kind of prefer their team to my own. I knew that was going to happen. I could have. You know, I should have, could have, might have done something to prevent that, but oh well. It is what it is. Got a bit of paralysis going on, but it's not the end of the world. We'll just wait. We'll ride it out. I'm so excited for what this Pokeball is going to be. We've only got to fight this trainer and then one more. Again with the Rhydons. Part of me wants to send Patrick out, but part of me thinks it's a bit too risky. Because they're probably going to use Rock Throw, which I think would do normal amount of damage to Starmie. Would I play Skyrim on stream? Yeah, probably. I was thinking one thing I could do is use that. You know what? You've not seen the video, but once you've watched the video, the character in the video, there is stuff we could do on stream with that character that would be that would make sense. We could essentially continue where the video left off because there's a few things that character could definitely do. For those who have seen the video, decorations is what I'm talking about. And for those who that doesn't make sense to, don't worry about it, it's fine. The Don fan. Get Don fainted. Another thing, I've just since we're complaining about YouTube, here's the other thing that happens whenever I upload a video. And this one is exclusively a nice thing. Oh, hi Squishy Zoo, by the way. Thank you for that comment. That's very kind of you. Nice to hear that people are enjoying it. The other thing that happens every time I upload a YouTube video, and this one is entirely my fault, is every time I upload a video, I get really nice comments, but they're very rarely about the video. They're always just like, he's back, or like, I thought you were dead, and like, you know, again, not complaining, they're all really nice comments, but it's just like, do you guys want to talk about the Chekhov's gem joke? Do you guys want to call attention to how incredible the Chekhov's gem joke was? Maybe it's not that good of a joke, but I thought it was pretty good. Check out Ordinator perks. See, this is the thing, actually. I think I might have Ordinator perks, but I deliberately didn't use it because Ordinator perks is really good. It's a really good mod, and what it does to the perk system is great. But I wanted to do vanilla Skyrim. For a second there, I saw the blacked out Pokeball and I thought one of my team had fainted, but it's just we've just got a paralysis. But yeah, Ordinator perks is excellent. Great mod. But yeah, I just wanted to present the vanilla Skyrim experience, so I didn't use any. Well, I used one fairly significant mod, but it doesn't do anything to like the speech skill. It just means you don't have to do the Helgen bit. What do you mean? The Among Us jokes were good. What are you talking about? And so timely as well. Again, I'm in a bit of a danger zone here. I've noticed, and I'm going to try and avoid it. I was on autopilot there again. I was not playing, like, obviously we were in an okay situation there, but I need to be careful not to slip into autopilot. Rock Tomb is actually quite a good TM, isn't it? Is Rock Tomb not quite a good move? Accuracy's pretty bad. Can anyone learn Rock Tomb? Sugal can learn Rock Tomb? Patrick can learn Rock Tomb? I don't... So realistically, what are we using rock type attacks against? Flying types? Is that it? What else is rock good against? As a move. Like, it's good against... Also, is rock... I'm assuming rock is physical in this gen. So, in fact, before we do anything, what we want to do is we want to look at... We want to look at both Seagull and Patrick and see if either of them have good attack stats. Patrick is better at special attack. I think we kind of expected that. Seagull is the same. I don't know if we need Rock Tomb right now. See, I believe Indie Inc. that not all rock moves are physical, but I think in this gen they are. If people want to prove me wrong on that, they can do. But in Gen 3, which this is technically from, all types I think were associated as either attack or special attack. Can Patrick learn self-destruct is a good question, but it's not one that I'm willing to explore. It's a fair question, it's a good question, but we don't need to know the answer. Because we all know who's learning self-destruct. Obsidian, yeah, I mean, Obsidian kind of knocked it out the park with New Vegas, didn't they? Is there... Did they not announce a new Obsidian game recently? I'm going to Google it. I feel like there was an Obsidian announcement relatively recently. Alright, I want to draw everyone's attention to who we're currently fighting, just in case we haven't noticed. He's opened up with the Farfetch'd, which is a shame for him. It's quite an embarrassing thing to do. We will... You know what would be really handy right now would be Rock Tomb. But instead we're going to give our Persian some time to shine. It's going to use like Fury Cutter. It's going to use Sand Attack. That's fine. I'm gonna look at the Obsidian thing in a second. I've googled Obsidian. No, I'll do it now. Outer Worlds 2 is apparently happening for one. Oh yeah, Weird Song. It's an open world fantasy RPG, and I think they said it was like inspired by Elden Ring, as well as like stuff like Fallout New Vegas. See, if I was a proper streamer, what I would do is I would get the trailer up. But I haven't got something on OBS set up to do that. And given my technical track record today... can we stop missing, please? I've not played Elden Ring yet. No, I was actually saying it's one of the candidates for what we do after this Nuzlocke. It's on the cards. Because I will admit I have deliberately not played Elden Ring because I thought if I was going to play it, I should do it on the stream. That was a deliberate decision by me. But Dark Souls is an option. But most importantly, I want to play Cult of the Lamb. And Cult of the Lamb, because it's got a streamer mode, I'm just not going to play it unless I'm streaming it. Because why would I play Cult of the Lamb and just sacrifice some random animals when I could instead be sacrificing my mod team? There's the Vaporeon. We've seen a Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon today now. Not seen an Espeon and Umbreon. I don't know if it's good, but it looks fun. I shouldn't actually have sent in Sakapuntus here, but it's too late now. I'm not deliberately over-leveling him. It was a mistake. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb looks to me like sort of Binding of Isaac / Hades meets... Not Stardew Valley, but like it's got some town building elements, doesn't it? But the main reason that I'd want to stream it is that your cultists, you can enable on Twitch something that lets your chat both name and customize the cultists. So whenever you get like a new member to the cult, someone in the chat can be like, "It's me," and, you know, design the character and stuff, which is very cool. I think that's the kind of thing more new games should be doing, is just being like, how can we make this a good game to stream? And it's worked really well for them, because loads of people have been streaming Cult of the Lamb recently. I wonder why. Apologies if you can hear the sound of me gulping water, but it needs to be done. Yeah, it's a great way to promote the game, for sure. This Corphish probably doesn't know anything very dangerous. However, let's play it safe. Yeah, Hades plus Animal Crossing is probably... And yeah, I think that's probably a better way to describe it than I was thinking Stardew Valley, which isn't quite right. I think we're pretty close to doing Misty. Doing the Misty fight. We are... I mean, we're not that under-leveled. This Cacturn is about to get absolutely ruined. Good night, sweet prince. It's 21. I've checked. Oh, 20 quid. Yeah. Yeah, the game's 20 quid. So it's not too expensive. Love this Pokemon. Does Wynaught know Destiny Bond? I'm sick of the Wobbuffet line. If there... I feel like there should be an option to just disable Wobbuffet and Wynaught in the settings. Right, do you know... This is level 13, so it knows Encore, Charm and Splash, apparently. Which is fine. We'll one-shot it. We'll two-shot it. I was so excited for Fallout 76 when it was announced. I thought Fallout 76 was going to be so much fun. I've not actually played it because I just heard such terrible things when it came out that I didn't have the heart for it. I was stoked. I thought it was going to be loads of fun. And maybe by now it is. Maybe they fixed it enough that it's playable. Are these people trainers? No, they're on a date. Was this guy... Hang on, is this guy flirting? It's a pretty smooth line. Keep that one up your sleeve, chat. You never know. Alright, Bill's not been randomised. He is a Clefairy. We're just going to speedrun the Bill bit. Yep. Off we go, Bill. Blah, 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 blah. And here he comes. We got the SS ticket. We're good to go. I guess the reason our nugget was a nugget was because they keep the sort of key items the same so that they don't break the game. Yeah, and like Fallout 4 is not a terrible Fallout game. It's not as good as Fallout New Vegas. But I think it might be better than Fallout 3. I think I would say it's better than Fallout 3. Like I played quite a bit of Fallout 4 last summer and I really enjoyed it. It's not as good as Fallout New Vegas. But it's all right. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to level up Patrick a bit before this gym. Just going to do a little bit of... imagine. I mean, yeah. So actually, we could have had a Ralts. Are we happy with our Starmie? Yes. Yes, we are. But we could have had a Ralts. Just saying. Yeah, I think maybe that's it. The mechanics were good. The writing was a bit sus. There's the Umbreon. We've almost done all the evolutions now. Definitely don't want to get hit with the dark move, so let's switch. We'll do some switching. We'll do some biting. It's not very effective. Don't know why I did that. That was a bad move. I am going to teach our Persian Payday after this fight. I've just remembered we've got that TM. The real question is, who are we going to use our Leah TM on? Some people weren't here for that. We found a TM for Leah, so it's an option. But let's go for Payday, because it just feels right that we should. There we go. Now we can make bank. Yeah, the sprites. I think the sprites in general in this game are good. Like the Gen 3 sprites are powerful. They really knocked it out of the park. We could have had an Umbreon. I'm just... Oddly, we haven't actually encountered a Starmie yet. It must be one of the rarer encounters on this route. I feel like we couldn't really lose here. Indie Ink, yes. Yes, it is. It is. It's many things more than that as well. But yes, 100% it is. That is a textbook definition. And I will say no more on this matter. Patrick grew to level 14. Incredible. I just want Patrick to be like level 16 or so. Alright, we could have missed out on this route. I'm glad we didn't get Illumise. I'm not entertaining this discussion. I'm not having this discussion today. Not today. Oh my god. Here's what you could have won. I don't resent the Starmie. I don't. However, that's a bit of a joke, isn't it? We could have had a Dragonair. We could have had a Dragonair. Captain Metabolism resents the Starmie. It could have been a Dragonair. But, you know... Can we stop resenting the Starmie, please? You guys, you're so fickle. I can't believe this. Getting sand attacked. Wait. Oh no, that's not. I was thinking, is that actually a moment to use Odor Sleuth? But it's not, because Odor Sleuth stops them from being evasive, I think. Here's the Illumise. Here's the Water Gun. Get owned. Good night, sweet prince. Goodbye. Sweet, sweet grinding. Can we please stop? I replaced Wacky Wheel with a different Pokemon, and now you guys can't stop hating on... It seems whoever's first in this little line at the bottom, it's just a position where people will hate you. This is what I'm saying. I don't hate it. I don't hate Patrick the Starmie. But there's just a bit of resentment because we could have had a Dragonair, and that's understandable, you know? That's the kind of thing that... It is what it is. We can't do anything about it now. And, you know, I'm sure Patrick will be a valued member of the team. Knowing as it does... Well, it doesn't actually know any psychic moves yet, but when it does, it will become a valued member of the team. Not really sure if this Persian's sticking around, I'm not going to lie. It's part of the reason I'm not spending much time leveling it right now, is I don't know if it's... I feel like we can do better as far as normal types go. Failure 44 is burning with every single shot. Incredible. I feel like we're almost ready for this gym. We're almost ready, and the thing is, the longer we grind, the more likely it is that she's going to have like a Magikarp and a Mew. Or like, you know, a Magikarp, a Kakuna, and that's it. A Beedrill. That would be sick. We would demolish a Beedrill with this team. It is Water Psychic. I saw when I looked at it in the summary, it is Water Psychic. It is both. That's why I'm switching it out against this Umbreon. Because it doesn't look like these Umbreon know any dark moves, but you don't want to risk it, do you? It seems like they just know Helping Hand. Which is kind of sad in a way. They've not really got a lot going on. So far I think I don't think Glaceon and Leafeon existed when this game came out, so I think the only evolution we've not seen at all so far is Espeon. I think Umbreon must be replacing Oddish here. I'm trying to think about what there's loads of on this route, and I think it's Oddish. I think once Patrick hits level 16, we're going to the gym. I'm feeling confident. So it should be after this Umbreon. I think the way legendary Pokemon work with Nuzlocke is kind of up to you. The rule I'm going to follow is probably won't use any. Partly because they're out of the way, and we want to just beat the Elite Four. And partly because, I mean, I've disabled them on the randomizer for a reason. I don't think they're very exciting. I never like using legendary Pokemon. I just don't, you know, it feels like, I don't know, it feels a bit babyish, for lack of a better word. Like, I feel like the whole point of a Nuzlocke is to use Pokemon that you wouldn't otherwise use. So, like, for example, the fact that Seagull is on our team and is, like, a really good member of the team. I had no respect for Pelipper at all before this Nuzlocke, but now I quite like it. So that's kind of the thrill, you know? Now, I know this is a water gym, but it's not because this is a randomizer. So we're opening with Arcanine for the Intimidate. Watch this. This guy's going to have like a Weeping Bell, is my prediction. Weeping Bell's coming out. Not quite. This is a Psychic type though, and I'm pretty sure Failure 44 knows Bite. He's not going to have a Blastoise. It knows Odor Sleuth though, so we better watch out. I've just realised what Odor Sleuth means. I think I've kind of just ignored what those two words together might suggest, but it's so they smell out where you are, so you can't avoid them. They've got an Octillery. That's on brand for the gym. Let's Sacapuntus can take this one as a treat. And this is an example of, like, if Sacapuntus levels up here, I've not done that on purpose. We entered the gym adhering to the rules, so I'm not going to stress if it happens. This thing is astoundingly resistant to our grass-type attacks. Not sure why. Must just have quite good special defense, I guess. Or, yeah, it would be special defense, because I think grass is special in this game. These are things I should check, but who's got time for that? After the time that was wasted by OBS acting up, there's no time. Swimmer Luis is done for. We go again. You're a million light years from facing Misty. The People's Princess herself would like to battle. Oh, Diana. You have no idea. You have no idea what you've just done. You have unleashed upon yourself a nightmare from which there is no escape. To start a prediction, Sacapuntus, you need to be in... I can start a prediction right now, but you need to be in... For me, I'm in Stream Manager mode. I don't know if you can access that. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, the gyms are actually... I'd say the gyms are easier on randomizers because the gym leaders' teams aren't tailor-made. Like, Misty is essentially just another trainer with slightly higher leveled Pokemon. She could have a Dragonite, she could have, like, a Magikarp. I'm so confident I'm not even going to heal before we fight her. What prediction would you like me to make, Senor Sacapuntus, unless you figured it out? If it's do we beat this gym, then I'm expecting everyone to smash that yes button. You figured it out? Alright, let's see this prediction then. Let people waste their points. I can't see it. Does it exist? Has a prediction been made? Do I need to wait? Oh, easy no. Easy no. They're all going to vote no. Everyone's voting no, Senor Sacapuntus, and you know it. Okay, what I don't really know what Porygon is or what it knows. Let's do some because I bet this knows some weird moves. What does this know? Alright, this knows Psybeam, and then it knows a move called Conversion, and I don't know what that does. Psybeam is good to know about, though. Right, I think we hit it with the Ember. And the Burn? No? Alright. Senior Sacrifice is saying if no one votes yes, there's nothing to gain. Well, the prediction was too obvious. Everyone knows we're going to crush. Have you seen this team? How could we lose? Alright, tank it. See, it's fine, it's fine. We're fine, we're good. And her ace is... That's kind of cool. We've fought quite a few Blazerkins today, but... Level 21 Blazerkin. Did somebody say Seagull? This is like the dream matchup. Did I not say? It can't even use Sand Attack against us. It's too strong. Peck's not going to do it. Wing Attack. Get got. Seagull is too powerful. Way too powerful. She's going to use a potion, I think. He calls it. It's like I've got a live feed inside Misty's head. It's like I can detect what she's going to do before she even thinks of doing it. Here comes the water gun. Easy. Now we can go to that old man and get him to describe what this badge looks like. What we're actually going to do is I think there's a route to the south of here that we can go to. We got the Cascade badge. Easy. Too easy. We're not actually... Lieutenant Surge isn't long after Misty. What's TMO3 going to be? What does Present do? Is that the move that... Is that the move that Delibird knows? For God's sake. This move is awful. In fact, can we appreciate how terrible our TMs are? We've got Present. Rock Tomb's alright. Leah is, I think, the most offensive. Self-destruct, you know... Self-destruct I might teach before we go into the Elite Four. Like, I might give it to someone, you know, in case we need it at some point. In case it's like a noble sacrifice type situation. Because obviously we can only do it once, but... it might need to happen. We haven't checked if Starmie can learn Tickle. It can learn Tickle. Huge news. Is that huge news? Is there a move we would replace with Tickle? Like, Rapid Spin is pretty redundant. And I don't know... Yeah, you know what? You know what? We're using this. Oh no, this reduces the opponent's stats. Oh, that's worse. That's a lot worse. That's definitely worse. We'll leave it. Because I was thinking it might let us set up for a sweep, but... it does not. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the Pokemon Center. We're going to heal. Then we're going to go buy the best balls we can buy. The best balls that money can buy will be in our possession. And then we're going to head south, where I believe there is a new route. And don't get me started on Diglett Cave. Because Diglett Cave is going to be populated by one Pokemon. We don't know what yet, but there's going to be... almost entirely one Pokemon, and then occasionally a level 31 of something else to replace the Dug Trios. We need 16. We need 16 of these. We need 10 of these. That's it. Indie Ink, you go clean your kitchen. It's important. You don't want to have a mess all over the place. That's what they say. Right, the reason... Right, we go this way. Sell your nugget, that's true. Next time we go to the mart, I'll sell the nugget. Remind me. This Team Rocket member... Oh, wait. Yeah, this Team Rocket member normally gives you dig. I don't know if it will still be dig. This could be... It's time for a mystery TM. Who knows what it'll be. Obviously first we've got to win, but it's turning into a no-brainer that we will. Ninkada's here. Patrick's getting swapped out for Seagull, obviously. I think we have to be a bit careful with levels here, because I think Lieutenant Surge's Raichu is only like level 24 or something. So we might have to just go straight to Lieutenant Surge. We're playing... Just going to double check that. His Raichu's level 24, so... But then I think he is pretty much the next thing to do, isn't he? Like, he's... I don't think there's much else to do but go and fight Lieutenant Surge at this point. Here comes the Grimer, here comes the Water Gun. Alright, there goes the Water Gun, here comes the Wing Attack. I would like Starmie to learn a Psychic move soon. Because every time we come up against a Poison type, I don't have like a super effective option currently. I would like that to change. What does Mist do? What is this move? Prevent stat reductions. I feel like that's better than Water Sport. We don't need Water Sport, because Wacky Wheel knows that. We can bring Wacky Wheel in for that. If we ever need it, which we won't. Has anyone ever used Water Sport? What does this TM contain? Alright. How about this for a prediction? And I will be the judge of this one. Oh wait, it's not letting me do a prediction. Wait, if I start prediction. Okay, here we go. Here's one. Will this TM be good? And I'm going to be the judge of whether or not this is good. Here's the prediction. Will this TM be good? We've just been given a TM. We don't know what move it teaches. What is the verdict? You have 30 seconds to gamble your points. There's a bit of debate going on here. Oh, there's huge amounts of points on the line here, upwards of 20 points to be earned. Here comes the verdict, and I will be deciding whether this is good. Well. Congrats to Team No. It's not good. It's not a good TM. Condolences to the Yes. Team Yes, you had a good run, but let's be real. The game was rigged from the start. Route 5. Route 5 is new. We have a new route. Senior Sacapuntus, if you want to make a prediction about this encounter, you can do, but Let's see what we get. We might have 2 new routes back to back. I think yeah, this is all right, isn't it? This is a decent thing to get. I don't know if this makes the cut right now. Depends what it knows, but we'll catch it. There's a chance it's going to do quite a painful bug move here, but Sakapunta should be able to take it. No, it's just going to do hard, and that's fine. What's this prediction? Is that... Why are you asking about a TM? Oh, what? What's going on? There's no TM. Was that... How are we... Am I going to have to refund everyone here? There's a huge amount of points on the line here. This is the greatest scandal this channel's ever seen. Do we think the fact that this has speed boost is ever going to be relevant? It's going in first try. Watch this. Doesn't even need to be weakened. Watch. Alright, never mind. In theory, this should resist Mega Drain quite well. However, I'm worried that Sakapuntas might just be too powerful, so we're going to send in Persian. I might swap Persian out for this thing. We're going to use Payday so that we make a profit off of this fight. Cash money. We can definitely hit it with another one of those. Even if it crits, we should be fine. Some gripping content on display here. This thing's going to be so fast. It's going to get so many damn speed boosts. Unstoppable. The Payday whiffs. The sand attack's too powerful. Yeah, you can't dodge them all. Whoa! Whoa! That would have killed it if it hadn't used Leech Life. That would have been a knockout for sure. Get in the ball. Who would like to name this Ninjask? Which we've definitely caught. Watch this. There it is. What are we calling it? I mean, I'm not surprised it's outspeeding while paralyzed. Did you see how many speed boosts it got? This Ninjask is a female Ninjask. I will await further instruction. What do we call it? I think I am leaning towards swapping the Persian out for this. Probably something Sekiro related. Yeah, maybe. True. I've immediately blanked on everything that's in Sekiro. What's the woman's name in Sekiro? Yeah, you know which one. There's only like 2 women in the whole game. There's Madame Butterfly, but I'm thinking of the one who gives you the Emma. That's it. I want to put Emma from Sekiro, but there's no room. Emma. And if anyone asks, we're going to pretend it's named after the Jane Austen novel, alright? We're going to pretend that this is a really cultured stream where we read overrated novels. That's right, I said it. That's right. Don't get me started on Pride and Prejudice. More like Pride and Prejudice. This book isn't worth reading. Am I right, chat? This is an insight into what the YouTube video creation process is like. Like, for every shitty joke that makes it into the YouTube videos, there are 10 horrible jokes like that. 10 irredeemably poor jokes that don't even get close to being in the final product. For God's sake. I forgot that I went in there to get the bug as well. Let's get it on the team. We need Emma on the team. So we go Bill. We go move Pokemon, and we say get in the box. And we say get in the team. And we are going to check what its deal is. Bug flying. We know about speed boost. I mean, it's kind of trash. I'm beginning to think. All right, here's what I'm saying. Persian, you're back on the team. Because at least Persian is a normal type. So at least Persian has some utility against ghosts. I take it all back. Persian, I never should have doubted you. And this Persian's put in work as well, and it knows Payday. I don't know what I was thinking. Right, let's I'm pretty sure there's another new route just up ahead. So that's Route 5. We can't go through here because this guy's going to be like, I'm so thirsty. He's like, you can't come through, I'm thirsty. Therefore, dude, you have returned just in time to see us That's actually a decent trade. We don't have a Graveler, but I would definitely make that trade. Wacky Wheel has been replaced by Patrick. That's what happened. That was the situation. We caught Patrick the Starmie just past Nugget Bridge, and that was that. That was a wrap. Route 6 is a new route. So, here's the prediction. Will, and again, I will be the judge of this, will our encounter be good? Yes versus no. Reminder that if we get something that we've already caught, then it's a duplicate and will not be counted. And we get another go. So, will our encounter be good? You've got 30 seconds. I'm going to have a drink of water. My throat's getting dry. I'm seeing a lot of bets coming in. We've got about 10 seconds left. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Let's find the answer. Are you I don't know. This is why you shouldn't use this is why you shouldn't make predictions abstract. Is this good? I don't think I can. Joe, I think you might have a vested interest here. I think this might be kind of good. I think the only way to know is by seeing its stats. Like, if it's got a really good ability or something. If I'm not sure, I'll just refund everyone's points. Because this is definitely on the... this is on some kind of line, isn't it? It's not clear. I've never used a Lickitung before, and part of me wants to. We'll use Rapid Spin because it's rubbish. Perfect. I think we can get away with one Swift. I think we can get away with no more Swifts, but definitely a Rapid Spin. The question comes down to, is Lickitung better than Persian? That's the... That's what's on the ballot today. Okay, it's paralysed our Starmie. Pretty rude. I think it's pretty ready to catch. Yogi is raiding with a party of 6. Welcome to the Raiders. We are in the process of catching a Lickitung. All aboard. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the raid. Very cool. Everyone send some love McYogi's way. If you're not following him, please do. Please do so. He streams a lot and he streams well. Lickitung might be able to learn self-destruct. That is true. I don't understand why this thing isn't staying in the Pokeball. Like, I feel like we've done enough here. Yeah, welcome to the Raiders. I'm going to briefly explain what a Nuzlocke is, just for the sake of people who may not know. We are playing Pokemon under a set of rules. The rules are as follows. If a Pokemon faints, it's dead and must never be used again. It'll be put in a special box where it's not allowed to be used. We are only allowed to catch the first Pokemon we see on each route. On this route, that Pokemon is Lickitung, so we're trying to catch it right now. This is also a randomizer, so the Pokemon that trainers have been randomized, the Pokemon in the wild have been randomized, and items have been randomized as well. Also, we've caught a Lickitung, which, Yogi, if you are still here, you definitely have earned the right to name through your raid. So, I'm reading the chat looking for suggestions, but Yogi gets priority. What are we calling this Lickitung? And then we need to answer the question, is it good? To solve our prediction problem. Anyone can jump in with name suggestions, but as I have said, Yogi has final say if there is any contention. Nightmare. I quite like Nightmare. Nightmare's a good one. Norseman's a good one. Blank Slate. These are all very different names. What? A lot of ideas floating around. I'm leaning towards Nightmare or Norseman. Or ennui. Is that a misspelling of ennui, or is that a word that I don't know? You people are saying you need time. I'll give you some time then. I will give you time. I will give you some time. You've got time. We're in no rush. I have got 25 minutes until I need to go and let this dog out. So, you know, we can sit here as long as we need to for the Raiders. It's like, welcome in. Now we're going to sit in silence and look at look at this right here. I mean, it seems to me that democracy has failed. Big Liquor. To be fair, Joe6446, you haven't named one yet. So I do think you do get kind of dibs. You do get there's a degree of dibs that you're definitely owed. So I think as a treat, and because Big Liquor seems fitting, we'll call it Big Liquor. So as someone who said that this encounter would not be good, we now have to go to the PC to see what this Lickitung knows and what its ability is to determine whether it's good and whether people will get their points. We'll go fast forward mode. The music's off. Oh no. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is the one. We head out. I wish there was a Pokemon Center nearby. Nearby? Close by? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. It's time to meet something that could be... It could go all the way to the Elite Four, or it could never leave this PC. It's got a sassy nature. What's up, Just Jack or whatever? Hello and welcome to the chat. I can see from my screen here that it is your first time chatting in the chat. That means you get a big round of applause. Guys, it has the Oblivious ability. It prevents attraction. What we have here is a Sigma male. we have captured. Oh no, this thing's terrible. Alright, the results are in. The results are in. No, this was not a good encounter. Apologies to the yeses. No, the encounter was bad. Lickitung is never leaving the box. Apologies to Joe6446. Let's get a heal in. Yeah, I thought maybe it would have like a cool ability or learn like or know like an interesting move, but it doesn't. So forever in the box, I'm afraid. The question is, can we beat Lieutenant Surge before he can stay? We could bring him in. The thing is, we need to have people on standby. Like, at the end of the day, there's only 6 slots on the team. And right now, those slots are full of wall-to-wall gas. Like, it's all killer, no filler. And I won't accept any people who say that that's not the case. Now, Senor Sacapuntus, you make a fair point. Some people say that if you have a TPK, the Nuzlocke is over. I personally am more of the view that it's not over. You just have to use the terrible team that you now have to make with what's left in your box. So, could happen. I forgot that there was a trainer fight here. I forgot that we hadn't fought anyone. That's fine. That's fine. We wanted to do this. This is the whole point of the game. We're playing Pokemon right now. Trapinch is bug ground, is it? Is Trapinch bug ground? Is it weak to water? Actually, it probably knows Bite. We are not leaving Starmie in against something that knows Bite. It's time for Persian to prove that it still deserves its slot on the team. We're going to use Payday. We're gonna switch. we're gonna switch out. We're gonna send in Seagull. I see Sand Attack. I send in Seagull. Keen Eye, you've played yourself, mate. You've lost the plot. You forgot to pay attention to what was on my team, and that is why nothing will come of you. See you later. What's next? Okay, alright, okay, cool, okay. Pelipper's goated. I was wrong about Pelipper. I think Arcanine is the choice here. I don't see a world where Ember doesn't mess this thing's life up. We hit it with the Intimidate as well in case it's planning a tackle or something. Gross, hate to see that. That's annoying. For the record, if a Pokemon faints from poison in battle, I'm counting it. If it faints from poison out of battle, I'm not counting it because that mechanic is stupid. I've clarified this many times. I'm not making this up. You can check previous VODs to see that I've been consistent throughout. Fainting in battle counts. Fainting outside of battle, I'm not interested. I sleep. There's the Ember. Meganium's going down. This is probably worth a good amount of XP. Somewhat, sure, fine. And here we go. Well, we now know exactly what we're up against here, and what we're up against is hot garbage. just steaming trash. I think Persian can take this one. It'll know like Lick, which won't work, and Supersonic, which doesn't matter. Defense Curl, apparently, our Lickitung would have learned if we leveled it up a bit. Here comes the Payday. Does Payday give you more money the more you use it? Like, can we abuse Payday, is my question. I'm guessing it probably doesn't stack. This Lickitung is about to be bit. Dude isn't going to hit itself in confusion. It's too good. It's way too good. Way too powerful to do something like that. This is the battle of the century going on right here. Here comes the bite. Never even hit itself. Too good, too powerful. This is the best Persian that's ever done it. The greatest cat to ever be. Speaking of cats, I was playing some Stray today. And weirdly, I've got to a point where I feel like Stray has somewhat overstayed its welcome. Like, I know it's a short game, but I've got to like... You get to like a hub area relatively early on where there's like NPCs to interact with. And I've just arrived at like a second hub area, and I don't know whether this is just my taste changing, but I can't be arsed. I got there and there were all these different characters to talk to who were all like, oh, I need you to... hey there, little cat, I'm looking for 3 different colours of plant. And it's just like, I don't give it, like, shut up. Like, I literally just... I'm literally a cat, no. Like, and I guess, you know, I could just not interact with that pointless like little side plot, but like, why in a cat game is someone asking me to find different coloured plants? Because I'm not gonna do it. No, shut up. I'm not gonna do it. Why would you even ask me to do that? Do it yourself. You live here. But in general, I really like Stray. For the record, I think the way they've animated the cat is incredibly faithful to how cats are. And there's just really nice little touches. Like, you can get like a paper bag stuck on your head, and then the cat like runs around with it on its head, and that's very funny. I enjoy that a lot. Here's a level 20 Pidgeotto. Possibly the scariest thing we've faced today. Don't really know what it can possibly do against a Rhyhorn. I think Rhyhorn kind of crushes here. Oh, I forgot. It can do what everything does. And hit us with that sweet, sweet sand attack. Stomp's going to flinch it. Okay, never mind. I'm still... Until Patrick learns a psychic move, I am loath to leave it out in any situation like that. Yeah, Stray has... It's got nice touches. For sure. But I don't... Like, I didn't mind doing the little sort of side questy type things in the first hub. Like, I did everything in the first hub. Maybe that's part of the issue. Maybe I like fatigued myself. I got hub fatigue. I just, you know, I'd rather just do some more, either do some more cat puzzles or just get to the end, you know. I don't need Stray to be a long game. Just let me be a cat and then leave. Why did they put sand attack in these games? I'm just gonna mega punch this thing. Hey, I'm hearing things. I'm hearing Just Jack or whatever with the follow. Thank you for the follow. Incredibly cool of you. This mega punch is for you. Boom. What a stream we've had. We've had subscribers, we've had resubscriptions. Incredible. This will be one for the history books. We had that guy who subscribed on YouTube and it popped up on here. Oh, this is huge. Is Headbutt just straight up better than Mega Punch? Are we about to... Oh, it's so close. Here's the thing though. Like, I know Headbutt technically does less damage, and I know that we, you know, learned Mega Punch from a guy who was like, I can only teach you this once. This is a one-time deal. But I will take 100% accuracy for 10 less damage any day of the week. Also a possibility to make our opponents flinch. I accept your offer. Did we get poisoned there? I feel like that fight went on forever. Oh no, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Excuse me, this is a private conversation. My sister in Christ, I just fought your boyfriend. Whatever he was doing... Oh, she's got that Lapras, though. She's got that Lapras, though. Do we think that Lapras knows an ice attack? I'm going to check. I'm not about to let Sakapuntus get ice beamed. No thanks. Let's have a look. We're having a look. We're seeing what we see. It does not know Ice Beam, but it does know Body Slam. Which makes me think that Sakapuntus is still the little guy for the job. For sure, 100%. Yeah, Sakapuntus has been carrying the whole time, no doubt. I agree actually with Just Jack or whatever. I'm just going to say Just Jack. That, yeah, 100% accuracy is 50% accuracy. Here's where we hit them with the Mega Drain. And then they hit us with the immediate feint. Alright, never mind. What do we think the lyrics are to sing? You know that little sound that just played? That little meow, 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 meow. Because in my head I always play the words all by myself, like the song All By Myself. And I know it's a different tune, but it kind of fits. Listen out for it. Here comes the body slam. Let's see how bad this is. Not that bad. So that was 8, so we can definitely take a crit or 2. So we are good to leave Sacapuntus in. Sacapuntus woke up. Of course he did. He's a king. Doesn't mess around. They hit us with the growl. I hit them with the don't care. La dee dee da. I mean, that's fair. It does sound a bit like la dee dee da. Here it comes. Still not quite there. Are you saying that Sacapuntus is a Sigma male? Because I have some notes about that statement. One of them is that Sacapuntus in this game is a girl. Oh yeah, when you say every song, are you talking? Which song are you talking about? Let's hit him with the Ember. A Magneton's pretty spooky. Level 16 Magneton. Oh shit, that might no self-destruct. Sonic Boom is fine. Does I'm actually very concerned that this might no self-destruct. Should have checked. I've just searched for Magneton. You just got to be constantly in fear. It does not learn self-destruct at all, apparently. Okay, fine. Good night. The Magna Lads. Yeah, there have been those who have criticised Magneton for just being 3 Magnemites, but those people are definitely just wrong. It's so good. I'm gonna... Here's the switch they'll never see coming. You think my mic is muted? My mic isn't muted. What are you talking about? It's not muted at all. I'm talking right now. Yeah. Phew. Have people tried refreshing the stream? Ah, there you go. Okay, cool. I was going to say, because I know I've done it before. So, I have priors. Here comes the horn attack. Watch this. Or the stomp, even. Wasn't paying attention. These trainer battles are taking a while. We're just up against quality opponents. Is anyone hurt? Failure could do with a potion. Just a nice regular does the job kind of potion. Off we go. This bug catcher is about to be humbled. How many Pokemon does he have? Just the one. Oh my god. This. Uh-oh. That's a job for Sacapuntus for sure. Good lord. Was not expecting that. Oh, this guy's activated our trap card. Nice bide, idiot. Okay, we missed. Yeah, just the one Swampert. Oh, I would not mind having a Swampert. Imagine. Imagine if we caught a Mudkip. Here's the Mega Drain. This should be a one-hit kill. It's not, because Swampert is too good. It's going to use... Alright, that's fine. Thought it was going to use Bide again. Have any of you guys seen that guy on YouTube who plays Pokemon Showdown? I think his name is like Temp T or something. He does quite a lot of YouTube shorts. But one thing that he's done in his videos is he plays Pokemon Showdown and he announces his moves before he makes them. So he's got a few videos where he literally says in the chat what move he's going to do and still wins. I like those videos. It's good stuff. That's the dream. We're not at that level yet. This looks like a double battle. What does our double battle squad look like? I think Seagull is definitely part of the team for a double battle, and then I think it probably looks like this, doesn't it? Yeah, like oh, it's not a double battle, never mind. Yeah, he'll use like a level 1 Rattata and just destroy a team like you say of legendaries. It's the good stuff. We've already fought a Ladian today. Ladybar's not scary to me. I feel like Seagull is like the secret starter. Let's... I want to make sure we keep leveling our Rhyhorn. With the Pursuit! Spooky. Alright, that's something to watch out for from Umbreon then if we see another one. Because the Umbreons we were fighting in the wild didn't know Pursuit. But it looks like at level 16 or so. This thing... How did that thing take so little damage then? Is this Umbreon secretly insane? I'm worried it's going to use Pursuit. I want to switch out, but I think if we're gonna get hit with Pursuit, it's better to do it now than in a few turns. Let's send in the big guns. This Umbreon is much scarier than the wild ones we were fighting. Now we hit it with the... Let's hit it with the headbutt. There we go. There's the flinch. I knew it would happen. Predicted it. 100%. Knew that was coming. And we leveled up the Rhyhorn anyway. They say Zangoose. I say, Patrick, it's time you actually did something. Never mind. Patrick, get out of there. Nope. Nope. Never mind. Not about to lose my Starmie to Fury Cutter. Get wing attacked. Oh my god, it's going for the sweep. It's going for the sweep. Get rid of it. Alright, one more wing attack. I think they've all been made 3D because they made them all 3D for Pokemon X and Y, and then everything after then has been 3D, hasn't it? Unless, maybe, who knows? Delete a move to make room for Mark Punch. Yes. What is Mark Punch? A punch thrown at blinding speed, it is certain to strike first. Now here's the thing. I think we have to lose Stun Spore. Because Leech Seed, we're not losing Leech Seed. I think Mega Drain kind of has to stay because it's our only Grass type move. But I think Stun Spore we can probably lose. Because the benefit of having a fighting type move is greater than the benefit of being able to paralyze something. It might make a few things a bit harder to catch, but so be it. We don't need to catch anything, the team's already perfect. And I've been waiting for Sacapuntus to learn a fighting type move for like ever since we got it. They open with the Kingdra though. The Kingdra. wing attack? How good is Kingdra? Oh, it's not that good. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It might know Twister. But if it does, it wouldn't have chosen to use Water Gun twice in a row if it knew Twister, right? That doesn't seem very likely. That's going to be some XP. Yup. All good. This is our 4th Blaziken of the day, I think. It's either our 3rd or our 4th. And it's not as strong as Misty's Blaziken, which we've already defeated, so... You know, no worries. Yeah, apparently, everyone and their nan's got a Blaziken around here. So I think we're approaching the point where I'm going to need to end the stream shortly, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to end with some encounters. Because Diglett Cave is right here. We're right by Diglett Cave. We're also right by another route. So... First of all, my question for you is a simple one. Will our encounter be good? What do you reckon? Gamble those points. Remember, you can put in more than 10 as a custom amount. You are not limited to entering 10. You can gamble all your points on this if you want to. Or you can gamble a more gentle 10 points if you're risk averse. You don't have long. Who are we opening with is the other question. I think the answer is we open with Sacapuntus because of the Effect Spore ability. Because we might be able to send it to sleep without using a move. Here we go. The yes have it. I will accept no other option. Morel's sick. I don't care if it's good or not. That's a yes. That's a firm yes. I'm 100% using this Morel if we get it. There was an item outside. Interesting. I think this thing can take a Mega Drain. I think this thing can take a few Mega Drains. See, it's a battle of not very effectives. Just Jack or whatever, you've not named something yet. If you've got a name in mind for this Morale, start thinking about it. If there's anyone else in here who's not named a Pokemon yet, speak up. I am not giving it a headbutt, Captain Metabolism, you lunatic. We've not caught it yet, so don't get your heart set on anything, but I think one more Mega Drain is safe, even if we crit. So this cave is full of Morwile. Diglett Cave has become Morwile Cave. Very cool. Alright. We've got 13 Pokeballs, that should be enough. Alright, the first one's always a dud. I see the thinking with Audrey, although technically I think you're thinking of Audrey 2. If we're going to be accurate to the source material. I see where you're coming from. This is the one. Never mind. The next one is the one. Like, I know I could hit it with one more Mega Drain, but there's a 10% chance it will crit. And then we won't have a Morale at all. Unless there's a way to... you know what? It's risky. No, it's too risky. I was gonna say we could send in Patrick and use Rapid Spin, which is very weak. But if it uses Bite, then that could be curtains for our Patrick. However, what if we used Scratch? Is my question to you. What if we hit it with a Scratch? Oh, there you go. It's got the fake tears. There's part of me that wants to hit it with one more Scratch, but I think we try another ball here. This thing's insane. How is anyone supposed to catch this? It's too powerful. I'm not gonna use another Scratch until we get down to 3 Pokeballs, at which point I will risk a Scratch. We might have to risk it. We've only used 7 Pokeballs so far. 2, 3, click. Yes, there it is. Okay. Are we saying Jaws then, Just Jack, or whatever? Unless we want to go for Jawdry. Jawdry 2. But I'm not calling it SpongeBob. I'm sorry. Jawdry it is. Listen, Joe6446, there is another route right here, which we're going to do before I end the stream. So here's what I'm saying. Joe6446, you have been here a while. You definitely get dibs on the next one. I'm going to say Jawdry 2. I'm going to make sure that we're respecting the law. So I heard someone said there was an item outside the cave. There is an item outside the cave. It's a nest ball. It's a reference to Little Shop of Horrors. Audrey 2 is the name of the man-eating plant in Little Shop of Horrors. The more you know. Right, before we go to this next encounter route, I'm going to stock up on balls. By selling the nugget, which I forgot to do earlier. And we're going to use it. I'll take every great ball you have. I'll take every Pokeball you have. If 20 Pokeballs isn't enough to catch it, I don't want it. Let's have a quick look at Jawdry 2. And we don't need to reconfigure the team today if we don't want to. But let's just have a quick look. Prevents attack reduction. That's decent. Astonish, Fake Tears, Bite, and Sweet Scent. Is it Dark Steel? It's just Steel. If we can teach it a Steel type move, then that'll be something. We'll leave it there for now. We can have a think about team composition once we've caught this Pikachu we're about to get. I want to avoid the trainers, so we'll just go in this little patch here. I forgot to do a prediction, so predict now. Is it good? It's Weeping Bell. I don't think we need a Weeping Bell on our team, but we'll catch it. Forgot to heal. That's okay. We'll hit it with the Mega Drain. We'll heal slowly but surely. Never mind, we'll get put to sleep. That's fine. Maybe we do want this. Maybe we do want this. The thing about having joining Team Rocket as an option is Team Rocket are like irredeemably evil, and this is a game for kids. Like, there's with some of the other Pokemon evil teams, there's like a degree of ambiguity, or like there's a degree of like, you know, maybe they've got a point, but Team Rocket don't have a point. Team Rocket are just horrible. You watch, this Payday is going to be sick. Slightly worried that this thing is preparing to sweep. I've not seen it use a special attack move yet, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have one. But you've got to assume it would have used it by now if it had one. Because it keeps using Sleep Powder. Here's the Payday. We can hit it with one more of those. Yikes. If that had crit, that would have killed us, I think. No, we would have just survived. Just. What's up, Indie Ink? You're just in time for the end of the stream. We're about to catch this Weeping Bell. And then call it, but... oh, this thing's getting too powerful. Is Bite going to kill it? Probably not. Never mind, we don't get a Weeping Bell. Joe6446, you officially have dibs next stream. But that encounter is a failed one. No Pokemon on that route. I apologise. I did my best. I didn't think Bite would make it faint. Let's get somewhere where we'll know where we are at the start of the next stream. We'll pop a heal in. Yeah, exactly. Remind me of the deal. Joe6446, you very much have a name on the table when we go to a new area. Let's pop a save. I've not saved all stream, which is very silly of me. There's the save. Alright, before I forget, thank you to the resubscribers, Dude and Senor Sacapuntus, very cool. Thank you to Just Jack or whatever for the follow, and also thank you to a few people who followed while we were not live, so Teddle Todd, Creative, I'm not going to say that word because of YouTube demonetization, Witty Comeback, and all that lot. Thank you for the follows recently. If you've not checked out the new YouTube video, go do that now. And I'm just going to quickly check if there's someone we want to raid. Let me have a look. I've just seen that there's 9 people watching. That's incredible. I didn't realize we had that many people watching. There's no one I want to raid. There's no one I follow who's live, who's not massive. So thank you for being here for the stream. Remember to subscribe to Streams on Hard Mode on YouTube as well. That's where the VODs go. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.